As for your challenge, Hogan, at Halloween Havoc, I accept!
Welcome to a special Brucey bonus episode where OSW review the Nitro following Fall Brawl 98. We're recording this straight after episode 102, Fall Brawl, sorry OSC, but just one piece of business first. OSC, another day,
no.
Another dollar,
go on,
another dollar,
yeah,
another OSW tattoo.
Whoa.
Take a look at what Joe Guerrero has gotten on his leg.
It is Bret Hart wearing a Spider-Man mask.
Ergo,
it's Spider Bret.
Yeah, Joe Guerrero. Sorry, mate, I should have asked. From the Heel Heat General Store, the official hot sauce of the Main State Posse. That's a great name. This looks like The Simpsons Bret Hart here.
Oh, it's like when he's moving into Mr. Burns' mansion, Bret Hart, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. And it's weird cowboy voice.
Hey, I'll take it. Ooh, this place has got old man stink. Why would I want a picture of a pitiful pencil neck geek?
Has he got sent into us? What has he got?
Ooh. Here you go, guys. It's still healing, but it was a great early 40th birthday present.
Well, happy 40th birthday, mate.
Happy 40th birthday.
And here it comes. His boy Stable.
His boy Grushy.
His boy Grushy.
His Busker Buckle.
Joey Janela, AEW wrestler. He is the guy who hosted the WrestleMania week shows, Joey Janela's Spring Break.
Yes.
Long-haired guy, super kind of indie. He is very much a hardcore wrestler, you know, like he'll go in there and take a battering for the pleasure of wrestling fans. A definite boy, though. My goodness, definite boy. He's had two good matches that I can remember, one with Mox and one with Kenny Omega. Paul London.
Oh, wow.
Talked about gardening with him.
Gardening
super
in
funny.
inverted commas.
Gardening, yeah. Super funny and humble.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do you like the culottes?
With him and Kendrick?
Yeah, the three-quarter length capris.
And the poofy culottes.
Yeah.
Hated them.
Did you like them as a tag team?
Yeah, absolutely. But much like Sean with his chaps, I can't see past terrible ring gear.
The two things that I think about when I think of Paul London is that with Vince, which you know buried his chances in the company.
Amazing. Didn't even do anything and he got buried.
Yeah.
Totally. And two, the crazy bump that he took when he got eliminated from a Royal Rumble where he did a backward moonsault flip to the outside and splatted. Yeah, definite boy though.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, for the love of God!
William Regal.
Oh,
Really?
The boy who became a man.
Billy Regal.
Such a man.
Now, he's in your stable currently, isn't he?
I love William Regal.
This guy's got his head out the window, like he's barely in that boy stable.
Yeah,
he's a tenuous one.
Like I don't think you can take away Finlay, but I think an argument can 100% be made to take out Regal. Like, he's super talented.
He did drink Chris Jericho's pee, though.
Yeah, it is true.
Does that put him back in? Do you push his head back in the stable? If that's,
You just dunk it in. Like.
yeah. So I think it's
You have his leash tied to the little handle, you know? You can only get out so far.
For me, then it has to be, you know, considering you own him and
Own him.
yeah, and he's a tenuous boy, so it's a no for me.
Yeah, 7 years a boy. Like.
Swoggle.
Yeah.
Hornswoggle.
Royalty-free Hornswoggle.
Yeah. Met him a couple of times. Such a nice dude.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, no, good guy. Yeah,
Definite.
I hear
Yeah,
only
yeah.
really nice things about him.
Yeah. Like,
Definitely.
yeah, probably my favorite memory of him is WrestleMania 24, getting smashed with the can by JBL.
Yeah.
JBL, the grief!
Amazing. Hacksaw. He was in his friend's music video a few years back. Total legend.
That's awesome.
He did find a title in a bin.
Yep.
But his grandmother, Mad Katie, Catherine Duggan.
Irish coffee.
Yeah,
Bit of Irish.
we're
there,
gonna have
yeah.
she had a rap fist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like a Photoshop of Duggan, on an old woman from the old West. Like, brilliant.
A handsome Irish lady.
She used to go out and look at the audience and she'd go, "Har, har." Yes, har.
Definite boy, yeah.
And then a special memorial. R.I.P. Kofi's Boydom.
Oh,
May it live on in boy heaven. Or Boyven.
Boyven, mate.
Boyven.
Kofi.
Yeah,
Kingston.
yeah, won the big one. At
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
that he did. Yeah.
Wonderful moment.
Oh, it was great.
Before that, yeah, why not? Yeah.
So how about we'll just give him? He can have Jamaican Me Crazy. Kofi.
Oh, but he has to take Adam Lee in with him.
He's got a handler. Like,
They're like a tandem boys.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. He says, thanks again. P.S. Paul London told me Super Crazy can smell weed from miles away. Even if it's in your bag, in a sealed container, he's just that good. You always need to stay on guard.
oh, brilliant, mate, brilliant.
Yeah.
Solid stable. Who we got there?
That was Joe from the Heel Heat General Store, the official hot sauce of Maine State Posse.
That's a very clever name. So,
Awesome.
can you read out his voice table there?
Joey Janela, Paul London, William Regal, Swoggle,
Yes.
Hacksaw,
Yes.
and Jamaican Me Crazy with
With handler Mike Adam.
Adam Alley. Exactly.
Now who's regretting the tattoo? And a winner is you.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Joe. But Steve, you got time for Nitro.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I guess so. Nitro After Warrior Games.
You are not going to give that
No,
up, are you?
September 14th, 1998, Monday Nitro from the Bilo, South High Center in Greenville, South Carolina. 12,236 in attendance. Just average WWE attendance in 2019. It's about 4.6 or a little over a third. Get in. Fun Boy Alex Wright versus Van Hammer.
A totally forgettable nothing TV match that happened. And the end, it's a DQ because Ernest the Cat Miller comes out and attacks Alex Wright.
Causing Fun Boy to lose in 2 minutes 52.
I'm the greatest! Somebody call my mama! Come and get me!
I love, in amazing kayfabe, cats escorted from the building by police. Yes, because outside of a sporting contest, that is assault.
Yep, which is great. And what did he say when he was dragged up the ramp? Somebody call my mama.
Oh, get in.
And they would go on to do that in 2004.
Somebody better call his mama! Somebody call my mama! Come on, Kel! Call his mama, but he can't call my mama!
Backstage Nitro Blast. How can we charge people $5 to watch Nitro? We'll put it on in-demand TV, and when they go to ad break, we'll just stay with the match or give you impromptu backstage segments. You like that?
I'd prefer to keep the $5.
I prefer the piss break.
Yeah.
I am with Steve. Like, for the first one or two, I was like, this is cool. And then I quickly realized, oh my God, this makes Nitro go from 2 hours 20 to 3 hours and 5. I was like, oh, fuck you, Jay.
So these were random Nitros sprinkled from summer of 98 throughout 99, roughly 17 in total of them. Most of it was just the extra bits were recapping storylines and segments, but it was such a throwaway idea with an incredibly niche audience. Any promos, the wrestlers just had free reign to say whatever. So what extras did we get on this Nitro? One, Jericho debuts his Jericho 1 Goldberg 0 t-shirt, calls himself the Unified Champion, TV and World, and can't give Goldberg a match tonight as his flight leaves in 20 minutes. Rick Steiner wants Scott, you're a liar and a bollocks. Dean Malenko tells Jimmy Barron to get out of my fucking way, I'm not giving you a promo.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Saturn says, we don't want Lodi in the flock. Hey Jimmy, do you want him? He'd be pretty good with you, yeah?
He's a good driver.
And the peak is we get a Hawk, oh fuck moment, where a stagehand goes through the curtain as Jimmy Barron is filming, and she just, oh!
Deer in the headlights, it's great.
Brilliant. Most infamous Backstage Nitro Blast segment was one after Bash at the Beach. Jimmy Barron, he really wanted to get an interview from Saturn, and Saturn is like, he's walking very fast kind of in a circle trying to evade him, and he's kind of go back and forth trying to get a promo to him, and fine, here's a 10-second promo, I'm off to the ring, and kind of walks down and then goes around, and then you could still see me in the background falling around.
Of all the wrestlers on the roster to chase for a promo, he'd be pretty low on the list, lads, wouldn't he?
Quickie aside, Backstage Blast is very similar to what AEW do now with AEW Plus, a monthly subscription on Fight which shows you the ad break content. So this is what you see on TNT, picture in picture. And this is what you see on Fight. Shockingly, the lads don't go into a 3-minute rest hold. They actually keep working. Mostly.
No one in AEW has ever kicked out of the one-winged angel. Danielson!
Oh, head first into the shallow end of the pool.
Hobbling, obviously, with the U.S. belt in his clutches.
Hobbling Bret Hart in-ring promo. Hobbling because he did his knee in at War Games. Kayfabe. Bret's injured and cuts a babyface promo admitting he's an idiot, listening to the wrong people, and Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, do you want to get sued? And he does a bit of Hulk ran from him at WrestleMania 9 kind of thing.
He ran from me and he ran from me and he made promises to me, but you are scum.
Piper comes out to read Bret the Riot Act, cuts an emotionally charged promo telling Bret his dad would be proud not to wallow in pity, show him what you're made of. Oddly, he says we forgave Bill Clinton, the Monica Lewinsky thing, so we can forgive Bret Hart. And the second part of that is just covered in booze from the first one.
America can find it right now in our hearts to forgive Bill Clinton. We sure in the heck can find it to forgive Bret Hart.
Bret would be out all of 2 weeks facing Hogan on Nitro to a no contest. This promo was more wipe the slate clean, I'm a babyface now.
Yeah, I actually thought this worked. I thought Piper was excellent here. He's got a few good promos in the last few weeks. Big thumbs up. And Bret should be a babyface. What were they doing having him as a heel in the first place?
It's a shame because I think the NWO should have beat up Bret there and he'd be on the ground. Then Piper can come out and be like, get up!
Girl, do significantly more damage.
Virgil pleading with Hot Rod and get up!
Perry Saturn versus Kendall Windham.
Kendall. He fucking wishes.
You love the one glove wanking glove. The one black glove gimmick from his Blackjack Mulligan. There's a bit where the ref is in the way during the action, so he perches sitting on the top rope. Yeah.
That was great. The ref looked like he was having a bit of crack. Saturn just had the match of his career where he's the most over he's ever been. And their answer the next night on Nitro is to have him wrestle. I know the name Windham is a big deal to certain groups of fans, but Kendall Windham is a jobber.
Is this Barry's brother?
Yes. He fucking batters Saturn for like 85% of this match. Crowd are dead. Saturn's heat is kind of like, I won't say it's killed because he does more things later on, but it definitely doesn't help. And then he gets the win with the Death Valley Driver out of nowhere.
It's like all the scientists, they have the wisdom and the knowledge to invent the computer, but then they don't program it past the year 2000. It's over. And he got the win.
Oh man, Steve. So Windham here, second gen, big tall guy. he must be right useless to not make it in wrestling.
Yeah.
His big break was being in West Texas. West Texas Rednecks with Perfect and Bobby Duncombe Jr. Even got the tag titles for a cup of coffee. Trivia note, his sister married IRS. A bit of
hence the Windham Rotunda name.
Yeah. Pretty American, all-American. US Express.
Yeah. Synergy.
Synergy, yeah. Kendall here, he's got the Costanza, horseshoe head, but he's like shaved this bit down,
it's like Kane 2003 when he like takes off his mask and he's got the kind of mad monk hairstyle.
The Murphy. Yeah, it's awful. His gut wrench suplex isn't great. Misses a big boot by a mile. And then, oh man, he takes a flat back bump. Too much force. He blows his crotch out. Because the camera is trying its best not to show it. But it's huge. And he's wearing blue pants and jet black underwear. And he can do his best to try hide it because the match only lasts for another 30 seconds. He takes a DVD and he got to pin him. And he's like, he got one leg and he's just trying, because you usually be like that. He just kind of closes it.
I wish you guys could see this. Scorpio Sky is jealous of this fella, isn't he?
Post-match, we get a tipping point of the flock where Saturn tries to convince them to leave Raven and be a star, be a star, be a star. A solid 15 years before WWE's Be a Star campaign. And they do. They walk out on Raven, and that's the split of the flock.
Go on your own, be a star. Kidman, you got more talent than anybody in this ring. Get your head together. Win yourself the Cruiserweight title. Come on.
Yeah. Saturn grabs the mic and he's like, all of these flock members are very talented, except for you, Lodi. But Billy Kidman, you're way more talented than all of these. Like at that moment, the rest of the members should have went, you know what, we actually will go back with Raven. Yeah. But yeah, he put over the BK Bomber big time here.
BK Bomber. Adam Bomber, baby. Wrath versus No Entrance, the Renegade.
The fucking state of him.
Do you like his Conan jocks?
No, I don't. He's puffy. He's out of shape. His hair is thinning.
But he's got the frizz to cover that up though.
And it's only been, 3 years?
Since the Renegade, yeah.
It's been a rough 3 years, mate.
I love that he got to stick around after his theatrics Imposter Warrior at War Games. I'm pretty sure that was part of the deal. We'll bring you in and we'll give you a big push afterwards, don't worry. He gets flattened with a no-sell jumping knee kick punch. Pump handle slam meltdown. And it's all over in 88 seconds.
Wow.
Picks him up, look at that! Oh, what a snap! It's over!
I have it written here. Renegade looks like the love child of Tonka and Mike Awesome.
Fuck Mike Awesome.
It could happen tonight!
Hollywood NWO promo. Hulk, Eazy-E, The Disciple, and Miss Elizabeth in chaps. How do you feel like girls in chaps? Girls in chaps.
I mean, it doesn't work if they're wearing jeans, though.
Yeah. Oh, right.
So, what's under the chaps?
Oh, jeans, yeah.
Mom jeans.
Well, then why would you wear chaps over that?
Maybe she's got an emergency rodeo. I don't know.
Emergency rodeo. Eric Bischoff has a thing for bikes, and so he likes the biker chick look.
Okay, yeah.
And so he's like, oh yeah, baby, it's so hot, baby.
It's the kind of jean equivalent of having two jackets.
Yes.
The leather and
they're ruining two perfectly good jackets.
Hogan calls Bret a sissy and to take his little dog Piper and sit on the porch. Then calls Warrior a coward. Warrior is too cowardly to face him.
He's great.
He's gonna party in Las Vegas and invites him to live forever and challenges the Warrior to a match at Halloween Havoc. Smoke Plume and the Disciple is missing. And Hogan gives us a big Warrior. It's very I'm gonna get you gadget kind of gimmick, yeah. And that's it.
Fans, is that an answer to a challenge? I think so.
Warrior! Mattel Electronics presents P-17 Bomber.
Billy Kidman versus Cruiserweight Champion Juventud Guerrero. BK Bomber. BK Bomber. He's got a new lease on life. He's loving life.
He's Michelle McCool.
I'm Michelle McCool, and I'm loving life.
No 7-year itch. Bret's rope Frankensteiner flying nothing allows Kidman to do his shooting star press. Big Bop and wins the Cruiserweight title.
Kidman up! There it is! 1, 2, you champion!
I thought this match was really good. The Bomber looked awesome. I thought that Hoovy worked hard for him as well. I will say that there was the bit where they went for the ad break, and these wrestlers knew, because Billy Kidman and Hoovy, two exceptional cruiserweight athletes, no, we're going to lay in a headlock for 4 minutes.
That was on your special version.
Yeah,
the beach
4-minute headlock, Steve.
This is a brilliant piece of wrestling by Kidman.
Bulldog versus Barbarian.
Oh, you missed Backstage, Bischoff and Eddie.
Ooh, hey.
I will say Eddie's getting better. Like, we ripped his promo part last time.
Deservedly so.
He's gotten more comfy on the mic, and you can tell that he's about to kind of move up the card, and rightfully so. Eric says...
Eric? What's his accent like?
Pretty much the same. It's like, hey, Eric.
Have I told you about my extended warranty?
Bischoff rips the piss out of him, says that he made Eddie, not Eddie making himself. Doesn't want to see him around here anymore, and he's going to send him to Japan to work, and he doesn't know when he's going to bring him back. Eddie, you might want to write your wife a letter, and by the way, there's no burritos in Japan. I hear you're racist now, Bischoff.
Fall months, where tickets are available. Next Monday, September 21st, we're going to be in the Fleet.
The British Bulldog versus the Barbarian.
Man, I have it written here that Bulldog looks fine after his match yesterday. Maybe his back isn't totally knackered. And then by the end of this match, he's in agony. And you can see that it's not selling. He's taken a long time to get up. He's holding his back. He's grimacing. I felt really, really bad for him. The match is absolutely nothing. Barbarian, mate. Shave them sideburns. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Bully misses Barbie's boot and pins him after a scoop slam. Fuck it, that's close enough to a running power slam in under 3 minutes.
Oh, his power slam was scary. Like, he just had no power left and he couldn't get him up, so...
It's just a slam then. Yeah.
He just did the best he could. Yeah. Kept him safe, though.
Smoke fills the ring once again. Apparently, got rid of the... Here he is!
Once again, from nowhere.
Warrior Spooktacular, plume of white smoke. He appears with a helpless Ed Leslie.
He cuts a promo, but I don't know what he said. He's just rambling. Something about making a choice whether to be normal or to be a warrior. He says that the match with Hogan at Halloween Havoc is on. Then smoke fills the ring and he disappears with Beaver again.
Oh, so you're a huge fan of the Warrior. What does he say there?
Within ourselves we can live as warriors or as mortal men. Your actions last night were of mortal men. But the OWN revolution will show you and my warriors who will find the courage.
Happy enough?
Just trying to figure out what it means.
Remember this! The graveyards are full of cowardly, crumbling, conquerable men! Feel the power!
And look at that! The warrior has disappeared! And so has the disciple! Can't you just feel that this is a Nitro for the ages tonight? This is one for the time capsule.
Scott Steiner with Buff Bagwell smashes Norman Smiley and Silver King.
Smashes them. Geeks.
Yeah, in under 3 minutes. Saving grace for being fed to Papa Pump is Bagwell is helping him cheat on the outside. Powerbomb one onto the other and stack him up. Double Steiner recliner. Super job.
Rack them, stack them, beat them at Mania.
I'm going to smash you. I'm going to stack you. I'm going to pin you. And the referee's going to count 1, 2, 3.
That's what Roman's promo going into the main event of WrestleMania 37.
Showing off here, Steve.
This
airs
heel,
and graces.
This top heel making a promise and then doing exactly what he promised to the babyface. And I have to say, though, it was really good, though. Roman's awesome.
Yeah, but not this, though.
No.
We got a singles match. The Giant defeated Meng in under 3 minutes. Actually, Haku stands his ground as they trade blows, hulks up a few times, but that's no match for the 7-footer. With superior reach, Meng can't golden finger bang him, but Giant can chokeslam him.
I mean, he can't get the Giant down, but the Giant can't put him down either. Both men still standing. Oh, what a side kick.
I loved this. I thought this was so fucking awesome. Just two big, meaty men slapping meat.
Oh, Jesus.
Beating meat.
Big E would
Preferably
love
it.
Did Haku try and kiss the Giant?
He did.
Oh, yeah, he did,
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
couldn't actually reach because he's not as big as Giant, and Giant's reach is further than his, and so he was able to hit the chokeslam and get the pin.
Nice.
I thought it was really
Nice.
clever.
And the Giant, look at that, it's an impasse. He can't reach him. He cut him off with a pass, that big stretch, the big reach of the Giant.
Yeah, it was great. And the crowd loved it, puts both guys over, and did what it had to do, all in a svelte 2.5 minutes.
I thought it was the best thing on this show so far.
Yeah.
And here comes
Lex Luger versus Scott Hall with Vincent.
This was tough for me. Like, you know the way we were talking about the Hall versus Conan match at the pay-per-view, and we kind of liked it? I didn't like this. I thought that this was rough. Went a bit overboard for me. First of all, the match wasn't good. Hall wasted loads of time doing it. Absolutely.
So it wasn't a
nothing.
match. Like it was just an angle.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought that this was sad.
Oh, really? I thought Luger did an amazing job because when Scott time wastes, I want to go out and get a drink, comes back in. Luger, collar and elbow, ties up and pushes him into the corner and starts berating him. Hey, what are you doing? You're no state to wrestle. You're going to get fired. You're going to injure someone. And I was like, drama in wrestling. I thought it was quite real. It's great. And Bischoff and Kev and Wolfpack come out and talk to Scott.
And then, of course, Scott Hall pukes. He's going to puke! And pukes all over Eric.
And that's that.
And that's that.
What are you thinking about? You trying to get fired or what? Huh?
Arn Anderson reforms the Horsemen. Benoit, Mongo, Malenko, and JJ Dillon's there too. They're all tuxedo clad. They should throw around a football.
My God! I almost forgot the fourth horseman, Ric Flair! Go down here! Here we go!
Oh yeah, we're in Carolina. Carolina? No, can't be Carolina.
No, that's my wife.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're in Carolina. Excuse me. Welcome back, Ric Flair. He cuts a classic Nate promo, wonderful, historic, woo Ric Flair promo, and starts ragging on Eazy-E.
You're an obnoxious asshole. Abuse upon you. Liar, cheat, scab, no good, SOB. Fire me.
Yes, it was pretty good. Like because the way Ric Flair orates, it feels like it's always a promo, but you think he actually feels these things.
Oh God, yeah. This was a shoot promo.
You're an overbearing asshole! That's right! You're an obnoxious, overbearing ass! Abuse upon you!
Flair was amazing. He was feeling everything here. The fans were behind him completely. Aaron's promo was also great, saying, you guys asked for the 4 horsemen. You shouldn't have. We're not good guys. We don't wear white hats. We're going to cause some shit, basically. Then Flair was amazing, just screaming. Eric coming out, building up to, obviously, the horsemen taking on Hollywood and the NWO. But I will say, I watched this promo like 4 times. And I still don't know what Flair said. Like, I loved it. He was awesome. He was on fire. But I couldn't tell you what he actually said.
This is just like a classic Ric Flair going off.
Yeah.
Like,
he's like talking about things that happened in
1976 in Carolina Gymnasium.
Yeah. And so like it was fucking amazing, but like I said, no clue what he said.
It was great because there's the final backstage Nitro blast, and it's like, oh hey, Ric Flair is saying something. Let's go back to the ring, and Ric Flair hands off the mic, and okay.
He's still going back there.
He's still going. You want to hear the Nature Boy? Let's hear the Nature Boy.
Yeah, let's stick with him.
Wow.
Yeah, let's look at this scene.
Greenville, South Carolina, are you ready?
Main event, Goldberg defends his world title against Sting.
This is a big fucking match to be having with no build.
Well, they did tell you at the end of last night.
Fair play. So on the show where 260,000 people bought, as opposed to the show last week where 4 million people watched, we'll tell. Okay, yeah. Anyway, this felt like a big match, like two superstars, Sting, Goldberg. Holy shit, fans are
mastodons.
Fans going mental. They've got Buffer there, which also gives it that big fight feel. As much as I don't like them, you know.
150 grand, please.
Yep. Goldberg picks up Sting for a tombstone. Sting reverses it and hits his own tombstone.
Sting got him going the other way. He reversed him.
Beautiful.
3 Stinger splashes.
I love that bit because they're trying to put over both of them are so strong. Stinger goes to whip Goldberg out of the corner and he grabs her up and says no. And it's like, oh, you know. So anyway,
I love Goldberg. Like, he's not a great wrestler, but he gets it. Like, he gets his character and what Goldberg would do at any single moment in a match. You know what I mean?
His presence is incredible.
Yeah, it really is. So yeah,
physical charisma. Yeah.
Stinger splash, Stinger splash, Stinger splash. Goldberg misses the spear. Sting puts on the Scorpion Deathlock. Fans are going absolutely nuts. They can't get away from it. They can't let you have big matches with big finishes. They just can't do it. So yeah, of course, Hogan comes out, kicks Sting right in front of the ref, who somehow misses it. Ha-ha! Spear, jackhammer. Goldberg actually does get the win. I take it all back. This was great.
Jackhammer. 1, 2. Goldberg wins again.
And Hogan's in. From behind as usual.
And then Bret Hart comes out to ward off Hogan, and he has to he tried really hard to remember that my knee is injured. I can't start kicking you. So he just kind of boob rushes him out of the ring. And then he explains to Goldberg what happens, and Goldberg's all right, and he picks up Sting, and they hug and celebrate together, and then we're out.
Yeah, super babyface Bret Hart, super babyface Sting, super babyface Goldberg, Hogan top heel in the business currently maybe.
I love that you don't even get a payoff at pay-per-views.
It's just a constant cycle of watch the next show. And they did until they didn't.
So how was Nitro anyway?
Nitro was a fun show. Even when things aren't great, I just keep going back to the fact that the company's so hot. And maybe it's because I'm watching modern wrestling, but like seeing wild fans go mental for everybody, it makes a massive difference. And it kind of makes things that aren't great feel great.
Goldberg helps Sting up, and we'll see you next week.
The cheek of War Games, because there's so many stars on it. It's like Nash, Sting, Luger, Hogan, Bret,
Stevie Ray.
No. And who,
DDP.
DDP, Warrior, Piper. Like the amount of sharks in that match, and he did nothing with them, but it's still awesome to see these wrestlers.
Yeah.
So, solid Nitro. A lot of matches under 3 minutes. You know, Kidman and Juventud got the most with 13 there. But yeah, it was awesome seeing these wrestlers. It's so good. And we got a Hogan promo, so I'm sorted. You know?
Yeah. Fun show.
Yeah. So let's take it to the wrestling is.
Awesome.
Segment. Oh, can you give us an awesome, Steve?
Maybe.
Listen, you meathead. I wasn't trying to put a move on your girl. And why were you hugging her, huh? Because we made up. Happy? Now I'm happy. That's it. I want you right here, right now. You want me? You got me. Pardon me, is anyone sitting here? No.
WCW Monday Nitro is on the books.
In the pocket.
Out of sight.
We're 3 episodes deep into the WCW Warrior arc. First we had his debut on WCW Nitro, then last time was Warrior Games at Fall Brawl. Sorry guys. This vid is a Brucey bonus review of Nitro after Fall Brawl. Next on the list is Warrior's one and only film role, 1993's Firepower. Then after that is his only Nitro match, tagging with Sting, and cap it all off with his infamous Halloween Havoc bout with Hulk Hogan. So you can watch this again if you like, and the previous 102 episodes, free of charge at
OSWReview.com.
So it's a goodbye from V1,
Take a boo.
and OSE, and myself, Jay Hunter, and remember, a winner is you.